Assalamualaikum to Dr. Azmahani binti Yaakob alias Osman. I am Muhammad Fuad bin Osman. Today, I would like to present individual presentation Pizza Hut Sediang Berhad Halal Issues. Before we get to the crux of the discussion, let us know about the halal issues in food sector. In Malaysia, the fast food sector is booming at a faster pace, which is more prevalent in urban areas. To keep pace, the food industry has tailored the food taste, process, and ingredients to local culture, making them more popular among Malaysian consumers. Dual working families with children, busy lifestyles, and time constraints have led to the expansion of fast food restaurants. Owing to strong competition and plenty of alternative choices, marketers in this sector are keen to look for a way to attract and keep their customers. In Muslim majority countries, such as Malaysia, halal certification and or logo is essential for fast food companies to ensure their consistency, protection and adherence to the Islamic guidelines. Halal certification is referred to as a certificate issued by an Islamic institution to certify that the items comply with the Islamic dietary guidelines. It is very important for the Muslim community in Malaysia to obtain halal certification issued by the Department of Islamic Development Malaysia to ensure that the ingredients used, manufacturing, preparation, hygiene and cleaning procedures comply with the halal specifications and are compliant with the hazard analysis and critical control point HACCP and other quality assurance standards. Halal accreditation and halal logo accreditation can be defined as an explicit and formal process for external product or service information. Halal accreditation in Malaysia is approved and provided by the Department of Islamic Development of Malaysia, also known as JAKIM. It is issued only to those companies which comply with Sharia and Islamic law. In Malaysia, several global and local fast food outlets sell uniform halal menus approved by local food outlets. This includes Pizza Hut, KFC, Domino's Pizza, Subway, Burger King, Secret Recipe, Papa Rich, Manhattan Fish Market, and others. Pizza Hut is the largest pizza restaurants company in the world in terms of both the numbers of outlets and the percentage of market share that it holds. However, there are several fast food chains in Malaysia that have not applied for the JAKIM halal certification and logo. For example, there are still a significant number of restaurant and fast food chains such as Kyo Chon, Street Churros, Myeongdong Tteokbokki, Stuffed, Absolute Thai, Franco and many others not certified as halal by JAKIM. Since the JAKIM halal process is usually time-consuming and costly, many small fast food chains prefer not to apply for JAKIM halal certification and logo. However, such fast food chains show reverence for the halal principle by showing no pig, no lard and pork free signs at their outlets or premises. However, the concept of halal also includes the whole process that follows Sharia. It therefore causes confusion and uncertainty among Muslims in Malaysia when making a buying decisions on the fast food product without a halal logo issued by JAKIM, because only the no pork sign indicates that the whole process is halal. This is the background of Pizza Hut Sediang Berhad. Pizza Hut legacy started in 1958 when a family friend approached two brothers who are Frank and Dancy Carney from Wichita, Kansas, with the idea of opening a pizza parlor which was relatively fresh to many Americans. The brothers soon saw the potential of this new enterprise. They bought some second-hand equipment after borrowing $600 from their mother and leased a small building at a busy intersection in their hometown. The first Pizza Hut restaurant was the product of their entrepreneurial efforts and the basis for what would become the world's largest and most popular pizza restaurant. They have developed a reputation for innovation over the past four decades and has won them the admiration of customers and industry experts alike. In numerous customer polls worldwide, their goods have been voted number one, and such respected publications as Restaurant Business, Fortune, and the Wall Street Journal have cited their accomplishment as an innovative business leader. Pizza Hut started its operation in Malaysia on 19 May 1982. The first owner was Selvi Pros, a Singapore-based business with the opening of its first outlet at Yio Chuan Plaza, Kuala Lumpur, when it wanted to sell the franchise to KFC Holdings Malaysia in December 1995. Cerebros had opened 29 outlets. Since then, the number of Pizza Hut outlets has risen to 72 outlets today. For the next 3 years, Pizza Hut is expected to expand at a planned average for rate of 10 new outlets per annum. In 2018, Pizza Hut has 300 active restaurants in Malaysia, and were expected to open a minimum 60 more Pizza Hut restaurants by the end of 2021 under QSR brands, Malaysia Sedian Berhad Holdings. Pizza Hut franchise in Malaysia. It is deeply engaged in the manufacture and processing of seed and contract grills, hatcheries and poultry, and a number of auxiliary firms including bakers, curators, and sauce. Traditionally, Pizza Hut is a casual restaurant for dining. The idea of family meals has proven to be common among Malaysians who have made family relations with meals significant. In addition, the idea of the dine-in restaurants offers a better environment to establish such relations, which is a common practice of all three major races in Malaysia. The delivery model as a service strategy was implemented to preserve and gain market share in order to face intense competition in the fast food industry. Convenience is a necessity for dual working parents as the metropolitan lifestyle catches on, who also want to dine with their kids in the comfort of their home but have little time to cook meals. Hence, in 1987, the one-number pizza delivery call center system was introduced. Recently, Pizza Hut Malaysia updated its computerized order system to meet the planned delivery time of half an hour per order. QSR Brands is best known as the company that operates KFC and Pizza Hut. It is the only company to have been granted the right by Yum Brands to establish and operate KFC and Pizza Hut restaurants in the over 830 KFC restaurants in Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, and Cambodia, offering finger-licking goodness, and over 475 Pizza Hut restaurants in Malaysia and Singapore serving global favorites. In addition to restaurant operations, QSR brands are extensively involved in breeders and broiler farming, hatchery and poultry processing through Ayamas, as well as a host of 5 ancillary businesses such as baking, commissary, and sauce production through our subsidiary, Region Food Industry that produce live sauces. This makes QSR Brands Malaysia only vertically integrated food operator that delivers from farm to fork. This is the issues faced by Pizza Hut. The halal problem is starting to gain a position and attention in the market, and is very influential in the marketplace, especially in most Islamic countries. Halal concerns that occur include inappropriate hygienic practice at processing premises and the expiry of halal certification. At the same time, halal logistic capabilities are essential to ensuring that the halal integrity of the supply chain operates from farm to fork. Halal issues have been debated and received high attention by the Prime Minister of Malaysia since 2003. In today's global economy, the definition of halal can no longer be limited to simply meaning pork-free food. It includes a multitude of types such as emulsifiers and other food ingredients such as gelatin, enzymes, lecithin, and glycerin, as well as additives such as stabilizers, flavorings, colorings, breadcrumbs, and others. They lead to food which has been improved or applied to halal food items by dubious substances or animal enzymes and which are controversial under Islamic law. For example, halal pizza in terms of sauce. The tomato sauce used in pizza may or may not contain animal product. Some types of tomato sauce contain animal stock or even small pieces of Italian sausage which may be made from pork. Halal pizza includes vegetarian sauce or tomato sauce that does not contain pork or other haram ingredients. Topping also need to be addressed when choosing halal pizza. Muslim and those who consume halal food, pizza is a dish with several optional toppings, some of which are halal and while others are haram. Vegetable toppings are halal unless they are cross-contaminated. Some of the traditional meat toppings for pizza are not halal and should not be included on a halal pizza. This is the opportunities and potential that can be developed by the country. Pizza Hut is potential for its expansion. In line with its expansion plan over the next 3 years, QSR Brands Holdings Berhad plans to open 67 KFC shops and 60 Pizza Hut restaurants throughout the country. Furthermore, the company is now creating wireless payment kiosks with a view to digitization. The expansion strategy is continued as they have been launched the Diploma in Restaurant Management by Segi Group of Colleagues, SGC, and QSR Brand last Friday by Muhammad Datuk Seri Muhammad Azhari Muhammad Kamil. The, the expansion plan is ongoing as they believe the brand visibility is very critical in order to ensure that they provide the most accessible stores to all of their customers. QSR think the restaurant industry has a lot of potential in the restaurant business. Meanwhile, capital spending is very low for the current business model. The new business model is that for every stores that they open, they will have partners that would put in the investment to open the store. According to Muhammad Azhari, the QSR brands will have the management and kitchen facilities for reducing the ability to open new shops. My recommendation will focus on research and development. Collaborations between agencies, research institutes, small and medium enterprises, and multinational corporations are encouraged in the production and enhancement of halal products, as well as the commercialization of research and development findings. Small and medium enterprises and MNCs are also enabled to gain the technical skill required to update their production processes, enhance product creation and innovations, and conduct research on their own. In this respect, the Malaysian SME Corporation, a company wholly owned by the Government of Malaysia, provides SMEs with matching grants for halal product production and product formulation, promotional activities, sample processing, machinery and equipment and related halal certification enforcement costs. Both JAKIM and HDC, Halal Development Corporation, work together with several research centers and higher learning institutions, IPT, in Malaysia to complete different types of research studies related to the 13 halal industry with the realization that research is important for the growth of the halal related research institutions, such as the Halal Product Research Institute IPPH from UPM, the Halal Research and Management Institute IHRAM from USIM, and the International Halal Institute Research and Training INHART from UIA. The important role of research in fast food industry is undeniable. In addition to the finding of the research conducted, research centers such as IPPH also help provide support services to JAKIM by lending laboratories and equipment to it. Research findings in Pizza Hut can detect whether the product produced by Pizza Hut is authentically halal and does not contain any deformities. Malaysia also must strive to be the world leading hub for halal research and development. This goal is accomplished by hosting the World Halal Research (WHR) Summit, which provide intellectuals with an international forum to discuss and share ideas about new research results, emerging technologies, developments, problems and challenges in the global halal industry. Malaysia will be known by WHR as the hub for halal innovation and commercialization of research and development. So that is all for my presentation. Thank you very much.